What's up, everybody? It's Kardashian Weekly. We have a special dashgram for you guys. And of course, we're talking all things Kardashian gossip. Stay tuned.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AfterBuzz TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
I know y'all are not fans, but I am, and I wanted to choose this song. We all know that this is Kanye's new song and his new album,
What's the name of the song?
All Mine. All Mine.
We're all shaking our head. Don't worry.
And I'm loving it. I love it. Hence why I got my Kanye shirt on, my Life of Pablo. I'm representing, even though we got some hate on the panel. I'm still loving.
I'm not feeling this whole album at all. Maybe one song. Maybe one.
What song?
When It Leave.
Okay.
Kim. That's about it.
Yeah? This is my favorite song on the album, but I will say Life of Pablo. I prefer Life of Pablo over this one. And actually, this is actually the shortest album that he's produced. It was the length and all, but it's pretty interesting.
How many songs?
It was 7 songs
On the whole album?
Yeah, it's pretty short.
I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet, but if these are my first impressions, I'm not that into it.
Shade.
Moving on from Kanye.
Shady boots.
What's up, everybody? You are watching Kardashian Weekly. I'm one of your hosts here, Howard III. I'm with my girls, Shanti and Rachel.
Hey.
What's up, you guys?
Yes, and Dakota, we're missing you. He's not here with us tonight. Yeah, this whole Kanye album, I'm just not here for it. Not at all. Not even a little. But
I am.
You're hurting Rachel's feelings. You're hitting her where it hurts.
we'll leave it with Rachel. You let us know all things Kanye. But one thing I am feeling is Kendall and her new possible boo.
Boo thing.
Can we talk about this a little bit? So Kendall was spotted out with NBA star, Ben Simmons over the weekend. Now there's a little drama here because Ben was with R&B pop star Tinashe. On Sunday, they just broke up. Kendall and Ben were together on Tuesday. So people are saying that Kendall was the other woman, kind of sneaking around behind closed doors. What are we thinking? Is this too fast? She just left Blake Griffin.
Well, when did Blake Griffin and Kendall even end?
I
Right?
think that was like a month ago.
Did we even talk about that, though?
These girls need to stay away from NBA players. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, haven't we learned any lessons by these cheating men?
No,
is
but
the answer.
Tinashe is giving shade, though. On her Instagram, she posted 5 days ago a pretty sexy picture of herself, kind of looking, because she's shorter. She's a lot shorter than Kendall, and she was by a pool, and she had her toes kind of popped up, like she was on her tippy toes, and it was her caption that I was like, oh, okay. Her caption with her bikini kind of toes up is, "I set the bar, I'm the effing bar." So I'm like,
wow.
This is right when the rumors start going with Ben and Kendall that it's like, oh, she's, spiking back.
And what team is he on?
I think he plays for the Sixers. Don't quote me on that one.
Sorry. I thought we knew.
Philadelphia Sixers.
No,
maybe.
we don't know. We don't even know what team he's on. He's irrelevant.
This is not the NBA after show,
No,
okay?
no,
The
this is not.
Kardashians.
It's just so much drama. And then even Tinashe's brother was chiming in and was like, how would you do this to my sister? I can't believe you. Apparently, Ben was quoted saying he broke up with Tinashe because she was posting like a Jenner or Kardashian. So you say all this, but now you're with a Jenner who posts like a Jenner. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think he maybe just wants to be more in the spotlight? He goes from Tinashe to, okay, who else is a little bit higher in the pop
In the
culture
food chain.
game? Yep. So it's like,
For sure.
Hey.
Yeah. They all just want to bite out of that Kardashian.
I think Kendall's way too good for him.
Cookie.
Good for him. Good for Ben for, right? That's his name, right? Not even, Ben Simmons. Good for him for, attempting to get with her, or apparently they are together. Good for him. But Kendall, come on, you're better than that. These girls need to stay away from these NBA players. That's really what it comes down to.
76ers.
Oh.
Philadelphia 76ers. You were
Good
close.
guess.
You were, yeah.
So
did you actually
close.
get it?
Did I say that?
He said the Sixers. Okay.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the 76ers?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
Philadelphia. Okay.
You know, Philly people. I don't know. Well, I mean, sticking with Kendall here, Kendall and Kylie didn't RSVP to their brother Brody's wedding that he just had over the weekend. Brody did a interview with People Magazine saying, oh, they didn't RSVP, maybe they'll come. If they don't come, they will be missed. And we just found out today, because the wedding was yesterday, that they didn't end up showing up. And neither did Caitlyn.
Neither did Caitlyn. His own father did not show up to his wedding.
Why did that happen? Are they estranged from him too? Her?
Yeah, I mean, Caitlyn is, I swear, Caitlyn's doing her own thing. She's in Malibu, away from society, not only away from, civilization and regular people, but also her own family. Like, I really feel like she's isolated herself.
For sure. I mean, I thought that when she became estranged from the Kardashians, she still was hanging out with
The Jenner side.
The Jenner side.
Right? Too.
So it's surprising to hear that he didn't show up to the wedding. But also, I feel like the Brodys are estranged from Brody Jenner. The Jenners are estranged from the Kardashians.
Yes,
and now
definitely.
I guess the two sisters as well, which I thought out of all of them they would be the closest. So it's a little bit shocking that they're not.
Yeah, especially Kendall. I thought Kendall was the closest to Brody and the Jenner crew, but that's really heartbreaking that your own siblings, yet alone your own father, does not show up to your own wedding.
Exactly. And get this, they were just hanging out. Kendall was with her man, Ben. They went to the Cheesecake Factory. Kylie was just out and about celebrating Harry's birthday, her best friend. She went to the Nice Guy restaurant here in LA. And
So there really was, obviously
Caitlyn was in Australia.
Okay, so it was conflict based. It wasn't like, oh, I have to be in Paris for yada yada.
Well, Bali isn't close. You can't just jump on. I mean, you can jump on.
If you're a Kardashian Jenner, yes, you can.
That's true. You are making a good point.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Your own. If my siblings and my one sibling, my sister, or my dad were not at my own wedding, I would be pissed. It seems like he's not as pissed as the average would be.
I think it's because they've been estranged for a while now, so it's not surprising, I guess.
You think
would be
was
my
just
guess.
Expecting it, like, I already know they're not going to come.
Yeah.
But let me just send an invitation just to show, like, I'm nice.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, because I even had to look it up, I was like, wait, Brody's getting married to who?
Yes.
Right? And so he actually got married to Caitlyn Carter. She's a blogger and co-founder of a fashion marketplace, Foray Collective. So, she's not very. Obviously, they have chemistry, but go bloggers.
But he's not that. He's not really doing anything either. Like
he's a DJ. He's a DJ. Yeah, he's like DJing.
Oh,
I thought he was just Brody
He also
Jenner,
has the Jenner name.
Where does he DJ?
Places.
His house.
His parties that he throws.
Laguna Beach.
Okay, you guys, I have some really, really big news.
What?
Share.
Sophia and Scott have broken up. Were you expecting this?
I was really, like, it grew on me. It really grew on me. Their relationship grew on me. And rumors had it she's supposed to be in the next season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
I hope. I hope. A 19-year-old dating a 36-year-old grew on you?
You know my feelings. You knew I was not for it at the beginning, and I was always like, oh my gosh. But articles have it that they, have really gone past it, and I was like literally it was last week that I was like, okay, this is maybe a long-term thing. Let's go for this. But of course, right when I'm warming up to the idea she's going to be on the Kardashians, it's over. And I'm like, okay, really? Really, Scott?
Yeah.
And you know what? Scott's the one who messed it up.
Yeah, apparently he was seen at Kanye West's listening party for his new CD, and Scott was cuddling up to a new girl and making out with her. And there was other cheating allegations that Sophia found out about, so she had to end it. And apparently her dad backs her up and supports her 100%. So,
Scott.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
I'm just shocked that she really thought Scott would change. Because it's just like, Sophie, like...
No.
You should know Scott's not going to change for you. You're not going to be the girl to, like, make him switch around his whole thing.
Just like you can't have NBA players not cheat on you.
But it's like, Scott, you could be so dumb. Everyone's in Wyoming. This was at Kanye's album release party.
Right.
Everyone is there.
Right.
Everyone is watching you.
Because
why?
he doesn't care.
He doesn't.
But why wouldn't he do it, like on his, private yacht in... like in the Bahamas. Why would he do it with everyone watching? He knows cameras are around. Or I guess like he's just obviously, wasn't sober to probably.
I heard he was drinking,
Yeah.
And I think we have a picture of Scott cuddling up to this girl that we are going to show.
It's an unknown girl.
you.
The girl has not been. Yeah. The name has
She's
not been
released.
Not been named. It's no name girl. So I'm just. Oh,
okay.
Awesome. The
So
picture
then you
has
guys
been
saw it.
showed.
Perfect.
I'm glad you've seen it. And speaking of Kanye's album release party, we're going to go into some Kanye drama because he's the one, not only has he just released his new album, but he also is is also producing Pusha T's album. And he put Pusha T's album, he's the one who selected the cover album, which is Whitney Houston's picture. It's, I don't want to say this right. It was, Whitney's Houston, it's the picture of Whitney Houston's bathroom. Here it is, Whitney's Houston bathroom when she passed away.
Yeah.
And he paid $85,000 for this picture. And it is Pusha T's album. And it is creating album cover. And it's creating a lot of controversy because that's a private photo. You know, like this is,
I think there's drugs.
Exactly.
Places.
It's not.
It's inappropriate.
It's
to start
extremely
with.
inappropriate.
It's just disrespectful.
It's disrespectful because she has passed away, and it's capitalizing on something that shouldn't be capitalized on. Something that I heard the other day that struck a chord with me was like, what if someone did album art of the hotel room where Kim Kardashian got robbed, and there was like guns or something, like, and then they put it on their album, and like it's just rude. And Kim Kardashian isn't dead, but if she was, it would be even more disrespectful. So
exactly. And I heard something like
it's a great comparison.
where they said, what if somebody did a cover of Kanye's mother's surgery?
Oh,
the whole room,
that's even a
she
better
passed from having plastic surgery.
Right.
So it's like, Kanye, you should really think about
It's
how
all
these
for-
would affect people.
Yeah.
it's all for controversy, which I'm kind of sick of. Like,
Yes, and she $85,000 for this picture. So Whitney's ex-husband Bobby Brown is very furious with Kanye for getting this picture, purchasing this picture, and is upset with Kanye. But in my opinion, Bobby Brown should be more upset with the girl who sold Kanye the picture. And it was one of his friends, like one of Whitney's friends had this picture and sold it to Kanye.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Ooh,
so
that's
I
even
don't remember
dirtier.
the name of the former friend of Whitney Houston, but she's the one who sold it for the $85,000. And so I feel like Bobby should be more mad at her for giving away such precious content.
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
Everybody needs to be slapped.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know.
Bobby should just line up and slap everybody. Like
Yeah.
the friend, Kanye, like.
And speaking of people getting slapped, Pusha T pretty much slapped Drake in the face because that's the whole,
Who is Pusha T? Like, I've never heard about him until now.
I will say that this is, bad PR is creating good PR because now everyone knows who Pusha T is.
Right.
Exactly.
Right? No one knew who Pusha T was before Pusha T had his song release that was bashing Kanye, calling him out for having a son. Whoa, hello.
Yep.
And also the album cover. Like, whoa, okay, where did Pusha T come from?
Yeah.
He was in, I don't know if you guys remember, like way back, we were probably still like in middle school, but there's this song called Grinding with Clips and Pharrell. I don't want to sing it because I don't know if we have to pay for it. But it was way back. I'll play it for you guys after, but I'm pretty sure you know Pusha T. He was in a group with his twin brother and it was called Eclipse or Eclipse.
Okay.
It's like grinding.
So he's like, he's making a comeback?
Pretty much, yeah. Now he's
Okay,
solo.
so he's
The
been
brother is
around
gone.
before, is what you're saying,
Right,
and now
but
he's
he died
becoming a
out.
comeback.
But he's now, coming
All right,
back.
so get ready, y'all. Maybe Pusha T will be in our intro song. Who knows? But to be continued.
I don't know if this is true, but something that I heard was that Pusha T was like, yeah, Kanye West wants me to give him $85,000 for this, and I don't want to pay him for it. Did you hear that too?
Pusha T wants say that again. That he wants the money.
Or didn't he?
Kanye's the one who, Kanye's the one who paid the $85,000 to get that picture.
Kanye wants money from Pusha T.
Oh, to reimburse him for the money
to
for like I'm
reimburse
putting
him.
this on you.
No. It was a gift, Kanye.
I don't know.
It was a gift.
I swear
Yeah.
it was like a live interview too.
And speaking of gifts, did you know for North's birthday, Kanye got North like this lavish, like I forgot the price, but gorgeous Prada bag or Louis Vuitton bag. It was like I think it was like 7,000. E! News posted it today about how like North got this lavish purse for her birthday that was almost $10,000 and we can't even get a text back. Like that's how it I was like
Oh, man.
The life of
Well,
a celebrity baby.
Staying
Love
with
it.
Kanye here, Kanye was in Wyoming doing his album release party. But while he was there, he also released a song that I talked about earlier, Wouldn't Leave, where he talks about how Kim called him after Kanye had his whole rant at TMZ, talking about, the whole slave thing and all his craziness. And Kim said, this is going to ruin us. I'm ready to just throw it all away. And Kanye was talking about how he had to calm her down because she was pretty much hysterical about it. He even asked her if they wanted a divorce. And Kim was like, no, Kim asked, Kanye asked Kim, do you want a divorce? And Kim said no. So they're in love, They just celebrated 4 years. They're looking happy at the album release party. I mean, the clothes are...
You like those clothes, Rachel?
Are you feeling it? It's probably Yeezy.
Yeah.
I just can't get into it. It's just ugly to me.
I know. I don't like this. The style right now is just like so casual. Like everyone's just wearing very this is your album. I don't know. I guess I'm just old fashioned where it's like I want to look nice for events that are mine, and showing up in a t-shirt I just feel like is inappropriate, but that's just me.
Is it part of his new Yeezy line, or is this just his
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna release this, get a few coins,
Why did they do the album party
In
release in
Wyoming?
Wyoming?
I don't know what this whole thing
seems so
is.
random.
And then his album cover, Kim was like, he took this picture on the way to the party.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's so special about Wyoming? I mean, it looked beautiful.
Well, Wyoming's really pretty.
Yeah, it's
I
really
assume,
pretty.
but it seems random.
It does seem random.
Yeah.
It's I kind of like how it's not the typical LA bougie atmosphere. Like they kind of went out of their way to get away from society and do that.
true.
And a lot of people showed up.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yes.
I swear everyone was there. And I like how it's like a very organic picture. Apparently it was taken on an iPhone, the mountains. And the album's called Ye, Y-E. But on the album, it's the mountains. And then it says, I hate being bipolar. It's awesome. So it's like...
And he is bipolar.
I thought it was
He
funny.
is bipolar, right?
Yeah.
He's self-diagnosed,
yes,
of course.
Yes.
Or diagnosed.
Yes.
But he admits it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we all know it.
And we know it.
Yeah.
More importantly.
Maybe he wasn't taking his meds that day when he went to TMZ and started ranting.
I will never forget that. I will never
Never.
forget that. Never.
Okay, well, if we want something done in our country, we just need to go to Kim Kardashian.
Apparently.
She
right.
recently visited the White House in Washington, D.C. to meet with none other than President Trump to meet about prison reform. And there is a specific case that she's very passionate about. It's about Alice Marie, who is a 62-year-old woman who is serving a life sentence for a first-time drug offense. Kim tweeted about how happy she was to meet with the president and hopes that he will give forgiveness to Miss Alice. We also have a video about Kim talking about her trip, which we'll put on right now.
It's funny because people will just hear something and not understand, well, what does Kim have to do with prison reform? 7 months ago, I saw a story on Twitter, and it was about a great-grandmother that just tugged at my heart, and it was just that simple connection. If it takes me to go and talk to the highest person in power, the only person that can make this happen, which is President Trump, then I will definitely do that. The president seems to have a passion for everything that Jared has been trying to do, and that just makes me happy that conversation is just moving forward.
I love you for real, from my heart. I love you.
Oh, I love you.
My soul, I love you. From my spirit, I love you.
You would have been proud of us today. I mean, most importantly, I'm just focused on how Alice would feel, and I know that she would just be so grateful.
She would be so grateful.
Yep.
I mean,
We got the gist of it.
it's really nice that she's doing this.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a great change of
Nice,
pace.
yeah.
It is a change of pace. I like that she's using her power for something good and something different than just a celebrity lifestyle and, makeup and perfume and clothes.
Yeah, she, just released her perfume fragrance that had her naked body on it, and now she's helping with prison reform. I think that's a great transition.
Yeah, she really is a woman of all skills.
Yeah, but
Shade of boots.
but real talk, this is pretty awesome that she is doing that. I really do think she's doing a great thing, and she's wanting to help out one person at a time. So Alice right now in hopes to help her, and then another person, and I mean, she has a point. This woman, Alice, is being sentenced with life in prison plus an additional 20 years, was it, for having drugs on her. This is her first offense. Wow. Murderers and rapers are getting out of prison before Alice would, in retrospect. So, I mean, kudos to Kim for standing up for what she believes in.
Agreed.
Agreed.
I don't need to say anything else. I agree with you.
Yeah. But not only is she meeting with Trump, she's also, getting with the bloggers and dressing up as Jasmine. So she was just with celebrity makeup artists, and she was the judge from Glam Masters, Candy Johnson. And so she transformed Kim into Jasmine. And hey, she did a really good job, I will say. It's a picture of her.
Pretty spot on.
It's actually a video too, so let's actually watch the video.
It's Princess Jasmine.
You're really Kim.
No, it's not. It's Jasmine. I have your mommy's phone. She wanted me to call you and tell you she's on my magic carpet. She's on her way home.
Hi guys, it's Candy, and today I have a very special guest for a princess transformation. Jasmine, will you come and visit? This is my friend, also known as Kim Kardashian, as Princess. Yeah. So today, Kim is my special guest. I've always thought she looks like Jasmine, but I was like, we really need to turn her into Princess Jasmine.
I wish I had a good Jasmine voice, but
I don't know what her voice even sounds like. She doesn't have like a
singing
catchphrase.
voice, and
Like,
I can't do that. So
you are so beautiful. Like, I feel like you'd be Disney's best. They're like, she's our best Jasmine.
I love Jasmine. She's my favorite Disney princess. So I'm so honored to be turned into her.
Real Jasmine.
A whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
Okay, Jasmine was hands down one of my favorite Disney princesses, I will say. But I love how I don't know if y'all caught on, that was North she was FaceTiming. She was trying to prank her own daughter, North. And North goes, you're not Jasmine, you're Kim. I love how she says her mom's first name instead of mom. I was like,
That is weird.
don't call me by my first name, honey.
Why do you think that is?
I guess like her mom is the Kim Kardashian,
but
so
she
everyone
doesn't
calls her
know that.
Kim.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. You're right. And like I was never raised that way, calling parents by their first name,
No.
especially my own mother.
No.
And so I was really thrown off that it, apparently for her to say that on FaceTime saying Kim, that means she said it behind closed doors before, and that is apparently okay, but that would not be okay for me.
Maybe she's following Chris. You know how they just call her Chris? They don't really say
Yeah,
mom,
that's
mommy.
right,
Just,
yeah.
This is Chris.
Yeah.
Kind of like just like the Jacksons. How
Yeah,
they
but
don't say dad, they say Joseph.
I
They say,
feel
"Call
like
me
they didn't
Joseph."
do that until like later in life,
That's
And it's
true.
more of like a joking thing, and it's at their age versus when they're 3 years old.
North doesn't
Yeah.
know.
But
That's Kim.
but
Not mommy, Kim.
Chris is known as Lovey as grandma for them, Lovey.
That's true.
Which is really cute. So I'm glad they don't call their own grandma Chris.
Oh
Oh gosh.
Could you imagine?
Can you imagine? I mean,
Well, one thing I can imagine is our Dashgrams.
Dashgrams.
Yay! It's where we pick the one Instagram photo that we just love from the Kardashians. So I have a lineup here
The most.
that's going around. So we're going to kick it off. This first one is Kim, still in Wyoming with some girlfriends. Up there just getting her squad goals. Has a new little hairstyle. She's rocking the cornrows.
Love it.
How are we feeling?
How beautiful does that look? Look at the
It
background.
is really pretty. Also, if you guys notice, this is Natalie Halcrow and Sophia Pearson from Wags.
I'm about to. Yep. Yeah. The one on the very left
Yep, and the one on the very right.
and the very right. Yes.
Which
Those
I
are
didn't-
Wags girls.
I know
I
that
know
they
they
like
hung out.
met before,
Yeah.
but I didn't know that they were like,
really good
Close.
friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
picture on
Yeah.
the gram friends.
Because I know the one on the left, she's been, remind me her name again, the one on the left?
Natalie Halcrow.
Natalie. She's been featured a lot with Kim. I know they've hung out a lot. But I know the one next to Kim, that's one of her really good girlfriends.
And then is that Larsa? Oh,
That's
yeah,
what I
Larsa
think
Pippen.
it is.
Larsa
Yeah.
Pippen. All right, cute pick.
Love it.
Love it.
Sweet.
Like, comment.
Now we have Kylie and featuring baby Stormy. You know, she's out there. She was actually at P and North's birthday. And the caption on this one said, happy birthday, P and North. And, you know, she's doing her mommy goals.
Hashtag mommy goals.
Is that Gucci or Louis Vuitton?
I think it's Gucci. I don't know,
so
my
good.
eyes.
She
I'm like,
cute.
I can't see. Yeah,
love
she's
it.
cute.
She looks cute, right?
She's cute.
She actually looks like a mom there.
Yeah.
You know? She, like, I
Like a
like it. I
20-year-old
love the
mom.
look.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
cute.
Yeah, and so North and P had North and P who had their birthday, and they were it was unicorn themed, really cute, lavish party. I saw that on Instagram today.
So next we have Chloe and baby True.
True.
Oh, you know, a lot of people are getting on Chloe for this filter. Not this filter,
Yeah.
but putting filters on True.
I'm so
They
over the
constantly do it.
filters.
Are we done with the filters?
Yes.
Do we just want to see
So done with the
natural
filters.
baby?
I just want a natural baby. Why?
Yeah.
Why
Show
with the
us
filters?
the baby.
Show us the real thing.
Show us the
Exactly.
baby.
And also, speaking of Chloe, she's apparently moving back to LA.
Really?
Yes,
yes.
She's leaving.
But
where's she
Cleveland?
at? Cleveland. Cleveland.
but is
come
he
back to
moving
LA.
with her? Because
Well,
the season's over, right?
No, he's
Or
in the
about to be
playoffs.
over.
Yeah,
But it's about to be
Championships,
over.
right, yeah.
right. It's about to be over.
I don't know basketball, but I think it's
'cause
about to be over.
Do you know who's playing right now in the finals?
Cleveland.
Mm-hmm. Ding ding ding. What was the second one?
Celtics.
No. Oh, one more guess. We're gonna have you one more guess.
Can you give me a hint?
Steph Curry. Steph Curry.
Oh, 49ers.
Golden State Warriors.
Stop.
Okay.
We are
you guys,
definitely
I knew
not
what it
a
was.
sports
I knew what it was.
panel.
I knew what it was.
Go ahead, comments. Do what you gotta
It
do.
was. You guys,
Johnny just thought the
gotta do in the
49ers
comments.
were playing the NBA
I'm
finals.
always on football. I'm always on football. I'm
Set it
sorry.
up for our Dash
Sorry,
fans out
Golden
there.
State
Go
Warriors.
ahead.
Hey, she's cute.
Really what I meant.
Oh man. Okay. So next we have.
Is this picture really in the running? What are we looking at?
Yes, it's
Courtney.
Courtney. I commented on this saying I want to be her.
She's doing her t-shirt dress.
Yeah, so cute.
Cute little bag, some pumps on.
She's so cute.
Where is she?
I don't
Where
know,
is
I
she?
feel like it's just a whole nother day. Maybe her house. You know, her house was featured in an Elle. Apparently, there's a Spanish Elle magazine, designer magazine, like Elle Designer Spanish. And
Yeah.
her house was featured in that. So I think that's her house.
Wasn't there? I think there might have been a couple pictures. Maybe she did like a swipe
There
of
was
them.
another one,
Is this
yeah.
like a? Because I know there was. I'm referring to the one that she was looking at the camera,
Mm-hmm.
but it looks like she's turning away from the camera. Maybe she's like shaking her head with the whole Scott
yeah.
Sophia
God, she's
breakup.
over
You know, she's over it.
it. Oh my
So
god.
now we have one of my faves, Kendall, the model. You know,
Yes.
she's over there. I can't remember if this was Vogue again, but she's up there, you know, just serving face
This
on
is
a
giving me
motorcycle.
Good.
life.
And who is that hottie?
He's a
Just
male
the male
model.
model, yeah.
He's a male model.
But he's connected with all of them as well.
Okay.
Mm.
Just like friends. I
Oh,
think
okay.
he's like a big male
Yeah.
model, and he's like pretty in the know.
Yeah. Kendall, get with that. Y'all
yeah.
look great together.
Yeah.
Why an NBA player?
Yes.
I don't get it.
Agreed.
I mean, I guess I do get it, but come on.
Okay, so real quick, let's vote on our favorite one.
Right.
I know mine.
On the dash?
Yes.
On the
um,
Dashgram, out of
okay.
those.
Okay.
Yeah, out of all those.
Okay, so my top pick, I'm loving, of course, my fave, Kendall. She's giving me
You
face.
like Kendall? You
Yeah.
like Kendall? You Kendall
Love
too?
Shanti?
Kendall. She's
I love the
amazing.
Wyoming.
That
Really?
was my
With the
second
friends?
I
favorite.
really liked the Wyoming picture. I
that
think
was my second favorite.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
love how they were in Wyoming.
Rachel, what's your second, just in case?
Kylie. I like Kylie acting like a
Kylie.
real mom.
What?
Yeah.
No one can beat Kendall.
Hair slick
Nobody
back,
can beat
baggy
Kendall.
clothes. That is a mom look. She looked like a real mom.
That's true. My second was Courtney. She looks good.
I did. Yeah, I like Courtney's third.
Okay.
What would you say? What was yours?
My first was Kendall, second was Wyoming.
Wyoming. Okay.
Okay, you guys, we have something really, really exciting. We have a sneak peek of the upcoming season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Check it out right now.
Things have really changed. Baby on board.
Work is not more important than you just have to surrender.
There's like nothing better when it's like all of us together.
Sooner or later, you guys are gonna realize how much you all need to one another.
Yes.
You see, Courtney, are we happy? Courtney might get a bigger storyline. Because I'm a little bit tired. I love Courtney, love you, girl, but I'm a little tired of the Courtney and Scott storyline. I need something else from her.
We are all tired of the squirt. Squirt. Courtney and
The
Scott.
soda is nasty.
We are tired of the Scott storyline.
Yeah, but hey, I'm excited to see our girl Kylie back.
True.
You saw Kylie. Kylie has been
Yes.
MIA the
That's
past
true.
season, so I'm happy she's back on track.
Yeah, we haven't seen her at all.
Yeah, she
and
better bring it.
I need to see the drama of the Tristan unfold.
That is what I'm looking forward to the most.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what really happened. I mean, we just saw, rumors, and I mean, they're obviously going to talk about the news breaking days before her pregnancy that Tristan was cheating on her.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I want to know her real raw emotions and what really went and happened.
Me too. I hope they don't hold back.
Yeah, I hope they
Sometimes
just give
they
it
do.
to us, you know? Because sometimes they like really make a big deal about it and they're like next week. And then when you actually watch it, it's just like a clip.
Yeah.
And she has like a
Right.
really rehearsed answer
Yeah.
of her feelings. And we want to know
The
everything.
true emotion. Tell
Which
me.
we probably won't get, but
I know.
I'm
you know,
also
here's hoping.
high key, low key, high key, extremely high key, missing Rob. I don't see Rob in there.
Apparently he's getting in shape.
Apparently they've been saying this
I know.
for over 3
I know,
years.
I know, but apparently he's really transforming right now. And he's like, and he has even said it and like commented on someone's photos like, just wait. I'm like,
I'm
doing
waiting.
it right
Hey,
now.
I will
I know.
give him
We've been
time.
waiting.
We're
I'm-
waiting.
We've been waiting.
I've been waiting, and I will continue to wait because out of everyone, Rob deserves that revenge body. Out of everyone there,
Maybe he should go on that show. That his sister
yeah,
does.
I would love that.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Could you imagine him doing it? Like filling in for Chloe? Like drop the weight. Chloe's like, listen, guys, I'm not ready yet. I'm still with my baby. Rob, fill in. And now he's the host of Revenge
No,
Body.
no,
he
needs
can't
to
be.
do
Yeah,
it.
he can't be the host.
He can't be the host.
After he drops the weight, now he's the host.
yeah.
To
Be
lose the weight,
after.
he has to go. He has
Yeah,
to.
he needs to
go through the
transform
program.
himself.
And those trainers wouldn't mess around. We met a lot of them. They
Yeah.
would not put up with
That's
his
the
BS.
thing. He has hands-on experience, and not hands-on experience, but first, a phone call away, any of those
the
trainers
best of
will
the
work
best.
out with him for free. So he just doesn't take advantage of his resources, and it also just goes to show money doesn't buy you happiness and everything. And so, I'm waiting. As I said, I've been waiting, and I will continue to wait. Rob, I know you're there, and I know I have such high faith for you. You're gonna look good one day. I know you are. You do look good now. Excuse me. You look great now, but I know you can look and feel better.
I miss the old hot Rob. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie to anybody. He was hot. He used to be hot.
I know.
He still looks kind of good.
Hot Rob.
I miss season 1, Rob.
Yeah.
You still look all right, Rob.
Oh no, he looked
Like
real
season
good.
3.
He looked real good. When he
Yeah.
was with Adrian.
Oh, yeah.
What's her
Ballon?
Yeah.
Cheetah Girl.
Oh, Cheetah Girl. Oh, when
Cheetah
they
Girl.
were together, I was
was a
like,
good relationship.
damn.
I love that relationship.
Yeah,
was
that
like
was
my
that was one of my
favorite.
favorites.
Yeah.
Rita or no, it was Adrian. Adrian was like,
I think Rita's the one who started this whole thing with Rob and gaining weight. I feel like that's
You
a
think?
whole other story, but
yeah,
I think it was her.
Yeah, because she
We'll
didn't
get
want
to
it to be
it.
public.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we know.
And then
what's
she
up.
cheated on him with, it's a whole thing.
But
It's you, Rita.
the past is the past, right?
Well, I've had a blast with you guys as usual.
Always.
Me too. Of course, everybody, if you're listening to us on iTunes, give us those 5 stars. Leave some comments below so we can do a fan shout out for you next week. I am one of your hosts here, Howard III. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Shanti, where can we follow you?
You guys can find me on Instagram at Shanti_Christina or Twitter at Shanti Christina.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm Rachel Robillard, and y'all can find me all over social media at Rach_Robillard. And we will see you next week, same time on Sunday. We're excited. Woo! Have
Bye,
a good one.
guys.
Bye.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect...
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.